Welcome back. It's really hot, so you're lucky. The hair is up again. And I'm sweating like, I don't know. I don't have any reference. Anyway, I've got, well, a new book. I've got a second-hand book of eBay. There are some pages missing already when I bought it. So I've got Classic Irish, a selection of the best traditional Irish food by Matthew Brennan, if I pronounce that correctly. And I've got the day off, so I thought, let's do a dinner recipe instead of all the sweet things. That's why I got this book. And I'm making, as the title says, salmon, red salmon and rice. And it says, a close cousin of the Russian kulibiak. This Irish dish is made with chunks of fresh salmon combined with mushrooms, eggs, rice, and a light and flaky pastry. Let's do it! Okay. Preheat the oven to 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit or gas 6. So 200. I haven't done that, so... And I prepared some things. I read a few steps. I saw this book. It has pictures, so I could see that I had to chop this. And I had to... What did it say? Let me read instead of doing it out of the top of my head. It says, put the salmon into a saucepan with just enough water to cover it. Poach it gently for 10 minutes until just cooked. Drain and leave to cool. Well, I did it 10 minutes and I think I overcooked it, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So I did that and then I wrapped it in some kitchen towel to remove excess water, because I don't think you want that in pastry. So roughly chop the mushrooms. I did that. Look, mushrooms. And finally slice the spring onions. So I've got some spring onions. Melt the butter into a saucepan. I've got this little piggy with some butter. Let's put this. I've got a spoon, yeah, wooden spoon. I don't know why that was so difficult. Anyway, oh, the handle is shut. Let's melt that. Cook the mushrooms and spring onions for 2 to 3 minutes and place them in a mixing bowl. So the step 3, flake the fish and add to the mushroom and onion mixture. Chop the eggs and stir into the same cell mixture with the rice. So we just doing all in one bowl. So while this is continue to melt, this is my rice. I don't eat a lot of rice, so I'm not sure if I cooked it correctly. I did wash it, but it's still very sticky, so I think I didn't wash it enough, sadly, but oh well, I tried. And like I said, I don't eat rice a lot. I don't make a lot of rice. So yeah, having a rice cooker isn't really a thing for me, because it's just another, what's the word, appliance in the kitchen that takes up space. And yeah, I don't have that kind of space for a thing that I only use maybe twice a year. So sorry. Okay, I had to melt the butter in a saucepan, cook the mushrooms and spring onions. So spring onions into, let's cook this for a minute or 2 or 3. I think this was about 3 medium size, bit bigger size mushrooms, I think. So flake my salmon. Doesn't look that appetizing, but let's flake this into here. Yeah, it's really overcooked. But the thing is, I'm not even a big fish eater, so I hate to say this because I know it's really frowned upon to overcook meats and fish, but I think I like my fish a bit like this. If you get me, I do like every now and then the smoked salmon on, I don't know, piece of toast, but yeah, that's different. I don't know. Okay, it looks like tuna from a can right now. So rice and salmon, now the egg I have to chop. Let me get rid of that. I've got 1 egg. That's part is. We have a picture of how, no, it's just not too small, I think, because then you can't find it anymore. But in my head, this is just a strange combination: egg and salmon and rice and a pastry. Anyway, egg in. Let's give my mushrooms a stir. Grab a spoon real quick. And then I can just mix ready this. And I feel like that's way too much rice, but I honestly look more at the portion sizes on the package. Like on my package it said 1 portion of rice is 75 grams uncooked. So yeah, and it says in the book, well, what's 1 person in the book says 175 grams cup cooked. So maybe I should have waited after see how much that is, but oh well. I'm going to make the package and then serve the leftover rice with it or something. And I think the book is making, it's for 4 persons, I think I just said that. And they make a big one. I'm going to make individual portions, so I thought, like the square, I think you saw them in a previous video, the size of my, but I'm having it in the fridge because of it, so the weather's warm. I think it's like 26, 27 degrees Celsius here, so put it in the fridge until I need it. And it's, yeah, it's a small one, and I think I'm going to serve it with some broccoli or something and some cucumber salad to make it a meal, a whole meal with not only a lot of carbs in the rice and then the pastry. And I put it in, I started using Macro Factor last week, so I put it all in there, and it says it was around 685 calories with what I'm making now. So yeah, some extra information. This needs to go in there. Stir in lemon juice and season well with salt and pepper. Okay, so let's go in here too. Oh, I was looking for my spoon. And I'm not a big fan of lemon juice in my dinner, so I'm going to use it because the recipe says it, but I'm going to do it. I'm feeling a little, just as the salt and pepper. It's always, cooking is feeling, baking is science, cooking is feeling, right? And I noticed a couple of days ago, I think, I made a dish and I only used salt and pepper, but I think I used pepper twice. And I'm such a white woman because it was way too spicy for me. And yeah, I don't know how that happened, but no, I can handle even my peppery spice. So salt. I think everything in. Let me reach for a moment to be sure. Melt the butter, saucepan, mushrooms and spring onions. Did that in there. Fish, mushroom, onion, eggs, rice, lemon juice and salt and pepper. So now I'm going to need my puff pastry. And this is already a bit sweaty, so not the best thing. Anyway, roll out the puff pastry into a rectangle. Yeah, they said 30 by 35 centimeters or 12 by 14 inches. So this is 10 by 10 centimeters and way too. Spoon the filling into the center of the pastry, join the edges and seal the sides. So yeah, I think I maybe can fit 2 of my spoons. Let's do. Yeah. And then they just join the edges and seal the sides and with eggs. So I've got some egg. And then I'm going to use my fingers. So. But I think it's sticky enough. Because of what am I going to do? I think I'm going to make a triangle because that's the easiest. I mean, does the shape matter in this recipe? This is, yeah. Let me see if I can find some. Let's do this size first. There's some rice. And then let me see if I can. This is, well, I cleaned, by the way, if you see me. So let's, and then do it like this. And then score the top of the pastry with a knife for about 30 minutes until golden. Serve hot. And then it says you can serve it with hollandaise sauce, but I don't really like that, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Serve hot with hollandaise sauce or leave cool completely and serve cold. Well, the oven just got ready and my field base comes with these things, but I need, do I have, no, I thought I had just a small piece of parchment paper because I don't need the whole of this, but I'm going to put it in the oven and then 30 minutes. So maybe I should press it with a fork before I put it in the oven real quickly, like this. There's not much liquid in there that can come out, but and then yeah, 30 minutes seems like a long time, so I think I'm going to start with 20 because my package is way too small, way smaller than what they say. So yeah, I'm gonna wait 30 minutes, clean up the bit of mess I made. It's not that much, lucky. And then we'll see the end result. See you later. The oven just beeped 20 minutes, so let's get it out. It looks great, but I think the 20 minutes was more than enough for a small one like this. Give me plenty because the sides already started to brown. So yeah, I'm going to let it cool for, I don't know, half an hour because it's really hot. And they say you could eat it cold, so yeah. See you soon. Okay, it's now lunchtime and I've got it's still a bit warm, but let's cut it open without spilling or filling it everywhere. So, oh, this is not going to go great. I thought I could cut off a nice piece and pick it up like this, but let's see how this is. Oven is still hot. Strange. It's off. My thought. The salmon is really there with the main flavor. The rice is just a lot filling, so maybe, I don't know. I feel the egg is just there to put into more protein or something. I don't know. Yeah, but the only thing I really can taste is the salmon, which isn't really a bad thing, but yeah, I have to make a meal out of this tonight. So I think I'm going to serve mine cold and my boyfriend gets a warm one. I think I'm going to make another one off camera for him. And I think I'm going to add more spice like chili powder and chili flakes in there for him. Maybe a little bit more lemon juice to bring out more flavors. It's a good dish, but there are some things I would do different for myself next time. A bit more or less rice, but I already said that was my mistake because I did look at the wrong quantities, not the book ones, but the thing is, I'm just going to serve. If you look at my Instagram, I post a picture. I will post a picture, one of the other, how I served it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I like this recipe. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this again soon. Maybe if the boyfriend likes it, I will. But yeah, thanks for watching.